Going on, everybody? It's the day after Christmas. Day after Christmas, December 26th. It's still fairly dark outside. It's just now sunrise, so I can't see the sun where I'm at. But with my eyes, the stars have somewhat faded away. I can still see most all of them, but barely. And this one, it looks like the sun hanging out in the sky. As you can see, this is I know you can't tell right now, I'm moving my camera all around the sky. That is by far the brightest one, and that is due east right there. I mean, that's the sunrise. I'm assuming it rises somewhere close to dead on east. But that's east. That's the direction I'm looking at to see the star there. Now that star is gonna stay up for, let's see, it's what, about 6:30 now, I think, on the east coast of the United States. It's gonna stay up about, I can see it with my eye for about 2 more hours, so till about 8:30 here. Good couple of hours, about 2 hours after sunrise. As you can see, up above the tree lines, it's starting to turn blue. Just a minute ago, you couldn't even see that. So it's starting to get more and more sunrise. I'm trying to catch this at the exact right time for everybody. A lot of people couldn't see it very well, wasn't bright enough. Some people thought that, I don't know, the sun was setting and different things, thought it was Venus. It's been there for a month, and if I time lapse this in 2 hours, it's gonna be to that power line right there. You can see it in the picture. It's about how far it'll travel from the rotation of the planet in about 2 hours time. As you can see, the sky is turning blue now with my eyes. I wish y'all could see that. There's a chemtrail going across the almost black sky, but as y'all can see, what I was saying is the sky is starting to turn blue. Depends on what angle I got it at, if it looks gray or blue on my camera, but it's standing here with my eyes, it's blue all through there where it looks pinkish white beyond the trees. All this right here to the naked eye is blue. This isn't any special night vision camera or anything, so it seems like every time I go past this bright street light, it lets you see what I'm seeing on the sky, but aim it up, it's turning back gray. But nonetheless, I think we can all agree that it's the sun coming up, and that is what some people have been thinking might be Venus, but it's acting as a star or planet. It's not visible there at sunset. It's already across the sky, and I don't know what star it is. By the time the sun starts setting, I might could figure it out, but right now, right at this specific time, I don't know what star that is. I do know that I've watched it move, so in a couple hours it'll be past that power line. I'm gonna end this right now for now, but I'm gonna come back out here in about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes and See if I can't show y'all how that's moved closer to that power line. And it'll be right back where it's at again tomorrow. It's definitely far out. The distance of the star would be. And we'll be back in just a second. Alright, I come out here earlier. I'm sure y'all could tell the difference. It was about 6:30. It's about 5 after 7. There it is. Turns gray and pixelated when I zoom in like that. You get a better picture like this. I'm just wanting to show the advancement of the sun rising. Before I couldn't aim it that high and keep the sky blue on the camera. It would turn this gray color. And before I was explaining that I could see stars in the sky, I'm looking really, really, really hard. I don't see any. Being honest with everybody, I don't see any stars out anymore. The sun has blocked their view. I can't see any with my eyes. There definitely isn't showing any on camera. And here's zoomed all the way out by my phone. I know it gets real bad grainy when I try to zoom in on it, but I time-lapsed it and it seems to be wobbling or changing shapes. I believe y'all seen that at the beginning of the video. At this point right now I haven't made the video, so I don't know if I put it at the beginning, but it don't seem natural. It seems like it's spinning because it looks like it's changing shape, and I'm taking it. It's pretty dang far out there, but it's pretty bright to be going against that right there. Sun's really close, really big, really bright. When it rises, you shouldn't be able to see that right there. And it's not Venus. This is at least 3 to 4 weeks into this now. I've been noting that the movement of it. As I was saying earlier, I'll show you how it gets closer to the power line. I guess it's got some more time to go. Usually it's, I think, about 10 after 7 or so. Usually by 7:30 it's already on the other side of that line, but that was a month ago, so it very well has changed position in the sky itself. Okay, it's 15 after 10. It looks about the same as the sun coming up. Doesn't seem to be moving closer to the power line now. I've got probably about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, 45 more minutes, and I won't be able to see it with my eye. Well, I'll see it with my eye, I mean, I won't be able to see it on the camera. But it's 7:15 now. I went in, checked the time, got warmed up a little bit. I guess the sun's been up for about 45 minutes, like officially. For North Carolina, sunrise 6:30, 6:28, something like that. 6:35, I don't know. But it's I think 15 after 7 now. I started at 6 o'clock, so not really moved closer to that line at all, but we are going further into the month past the first time I seen this. So, and, with the Earth's wobble rotation and orbit around the sun, it might not head towards the power line anymore. It's a different time of year. But whatever it is, it does seem brighter and last a little bit longer than when I seen it a month ago. Definitely not Venus or Mercury or Mars. Not the moon. Everybody, I guess you've seen my pretty close-up pictures of the moon, so it's not that for sure. But I'm gonna come back out here in a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep doing this until I can't see it on the camera anymore. So see you in a second. Real time, so notice it moving from the left, just find it right, and that's natural movement of it. As your pink chemtrail for the flat hollow earthers. Here we go, it's 7:30. It's got a little bit closer, but a month ago it would be past that. It's gotten closer, but I don't know if y'all can have that. Let me try to hold real still. That thing seems to be fluctuating, pulsating. I don't really know what to call it, but you can see it real good on the black and white. Well, the nighttime before sunrise recording. Alright, what's up everybody? Right back out here at 7:30. And there we go, I don't understand it, but once the sun starts getting real good up in the sky and it starts to disappear, you see now, standing in the exact same spot on my back porch. And there you see, in 15 minutes, it finally jumped from, what, an inch on the video on the other side of the power line. Now it's done past it. I haven't changed positions in my yard. You can see it actually moving away in real time. And it seems to have a flicker to it. It's real hard to tell, but I mean, it's, I don't know, it's like it speeds up after it starts to disappear. It moves across the sky faster. I don't know if we're at a little bit of a different angle right after sunrise or what, but that's when it really starts kicking up past that power line. And our camera whip is a completely different little chemtrail for everybody. Nothing like day after Christmas. Wormwood stars heading towards you. Well, at that you see street light was on in another video. There it is. It's off now because, well, it's morning time. Time for all the, y'all couldn't see that before the power line. It was a little too dark, but now you can see it, and the star is still there. So all the people that guessed Venus, good guess, but no cigar. Definitely not Venus. And there's no trickery. This just live raw video. I mean, you're not seeing it live, I'm recording it live. Ain't got time to go and Photoshop a moving dot. And that's a star, planet, asteroid, UFO, something. It's not CGI. Oh, and by the way, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, like North America, probably South Central America, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, probably Guam, just walk outside in the morning and look, you'll see it. You don't have to take my word for it. Alright, well, that's it. I'm out. It won't be visible. It'll be visible to my eye for another 30 minutes, but it's getting to the point where it's gonna fade out of the picture. I'm all the way zoomed in and you can barely still see it. With my eyes, it's bright as it ever was. I'll still be able to see it with my eyes for about another hour. But this is pretty much the stopping point for the camera, so y'all take it easy. Later.